night once again. And of course, you know, this happens to be my favorite day of the week because we get to hang out and talk about everything that's happening in the globe. And that happens to be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, a lot of fun. Now, we have a lot to talk about today. Let's get the show on the road. My name is Violetta, and of course, this is the Hot Topic Central. So you have your cups. Good. Now we're going to start by talking about the fact that I think firmly, without a doubt, that Africa is the richest continent in the world. And I say that with my full chest. I'm very confident in that statement. Now, we're going to talk about some of the things that we can do. Let's talk about Congo, for instance. It's the world's largest producer of cobalt, right? Around 60% of the distribution of cobalt nationwide comes from Congo. Fine. And we are not even getting into the other rocks that they produce. Let's talk diamonds and other metals. That was just cobalt. Good. Now you see why I'm talking about how we are a rich country. Let's get into Nigeria. They are ranked number 11 in the production of oil. Globally, we are number 11. And they are the number one producers of cassava. No, I'm not talking about this other cassava that Tekno was singing, I got a big cassava. Not that one. Bring your mind back here. We're talking about cassava, the food. They are the number one producers of cassava, right? Let's talk about South Africa. They are the leading producers of platinum. Platinum, yes. And we are not even going to talk about every other thing that they can produce. When you come back home in Kenya, we have amazing tourist destination, Big Five, and all those things. So you can imagine what that is supposed to do to our tourism industry. Fine. So that is just a brief breakdown of just how rich Africa is as a continent. I mean, and also it's the hottest continent, and I'm not just talking about the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now the only problem we are facing is leadership. No, seriously, we have a serious problem when it comes to the people that we choose to govern us. And it goes without saying, for any stability of a nation, the number one thing is on its leadership, right? And I'll tell you some of the things that some of our leaders do, and then you sit down and wonder, do you really guys have our backs, or do you get these positions of offices and then now it becomes all about you? Now, the president of Malawi allegedly went all the way to the UK to attend a virtual conference. Reason being, the network connection in his country is poor. Right? So instead of fixing the problem in his country, what he did, him, his wife, his daughter, and other delegates went all the way to the UK to attend a virtual summit. Yeah, what he needs to have done is fix the network connection in his country. You get what I'm saying? You understand why I mean our leaders sometimes act like they really don't have our backs at all. Now, you also sit down and look at some of the things that we actually try to get and we really have a hard time getting. Let's talk about health. What happens when our leaders fall sick? They all travel to the UK and all these other countries to get medical treatment. So clearly they don't even trust their own country's health system, but we are supposed to trust it. Right? Speaking of health, there's a photo of a soldier in Nigeria that has gone viral because he's trying to help his friend soldier get medical help, and you can definitely tell the conditions are on zero. Speaking of education as well, a basic need, something that we all need. What happens to the daughters and sons of our leaders? They are all in fancy schools in the UK and all these other places, so they don't even trust the education system back at home. And now we're also going to travel to the UK for Wi-Fi. Now, here's the thing. Young people, we need to seriously wake up and be very much involved in the politics of our country and choose our leaders wisely. Let us stop dancing Amapiano for now. Let us put that on hold. No more Amapiano now. Let us get serious and be very involved in the kind of leaders that we choose. Because these are people who are going to determine how you access your health, how you go to school, what kind of facilities you can, what time you retire, and all these other things. So Amapiano ilale kwanza. 2022 general elections is coming soon. Let us get serious. Nisione mkidansa mapiano kama mjui the direction that you want your country to take. Let me even check if we have Wi-Fi here, or I'm also going to be booking a flight in a few. I was serious about the fact that we're not going to be dancing on piano for now. Put those whistles aside. Let us fix the governments and leadership of our African countries, okay? Moving on swiftly. Now, there's this phrase that says, when you make plans, God laughs, because he comes with his own plans altogether. So you're busy planning to do this, then boom, he shocks you with something different. And that is exactly how God works, right? Now, in Kenya also, oh my dearly beloved motherland, I love you, but you also just don't make plans anyhow. You're going to get a surprise and shocker of your life, and I'll give you two scenarios to back up my statement. Now, we're going to start with DJ Pierre McKenna. First of all, this girl time photo the other day, and she doesn't look a day over 25. Says, what are you eating? But we're going to get to that. But for now, so we all know she has been doing this fantastic event called Pack and Chill, following the MOH rules. So because we're dealing with a pandemic, we can't really party like we used to back in the day, but at the end of the day, sherehe pia haitaki hasira, so you know. So she has been doing this thing where we park our cars and enjoy some good music in our cars, distancing and all. So it's become very popular. It's actually one of the things that people actually look forward to every single weekend. And now she was planning to do one that is going to be like a homecoming in her hometown in Meru. Everything set up, everything fantastic. That was her plan. But when she got there, her governor Kiraitu Murungi had a different plan altogether, and they were chased away from the event. It did not happen. She expressed her frustrations on social media, and so many people are backing her, wondering what exactly did she do wrong, because at the same day other events happened.
How are we gonna survive? Honestly, I'm as disappointed as you can get. Watching these young people having put their efforts since 4 a.m. There is nothing wrong they have done. They could have chosen other things. I promise you they could have. They could have gone to Taguko, they could have gone to still anywhere. But they chose, this is the work they've chosen to do. There's nothing, if you look at all of them, they are marked up. They are spaced out. Even the number that I was given was Kidogo, because they can't travel in a car, many people. We agreed to obey all these rules, but you come and be told you can't do it. Why? Give me a reason.
And now this brings to question, what exactly did our artist and Deputy President William Ruto discuss when they had a meeting to figure out solutions for our artists? Because it's safe to say entertainment industry has suffered a huge blow during the pandemic. But they went to his house not so long ago, and there were very many artists, right? And they were discussing solutions of how artists are still going to stay at work, but still follow the MOH rules and still be able to get some money. What was the conversation about? What agreements did you guys reach? I'm thinking if the conversation really went well, these things will not be happening. So what really happened during that meeting? We're really keen to know if there is any sort of agreement put in place to take care of our artists who are actually trying to do things right now. Yeah, so people who were in that meeting, what's up? What happened? What happened? Speaking of the deputy president, he has also not been left out in people who cannot plan things anymore. Now, last week on Monday, he had planned a trip to go to Uganda, right? And turns out there was a different plan altogether. So he was banned at the airport from going to Uganda, and he had to go back home. Apparently, he needed to seek clearance. And yeah, Deputy President being Deputy President, he took to Twitter and said, "Tuachie Mungu." I really don't think this has anything to do with God, but yeah, I told you at the beginning, don't make plans no more. Yeah, just don't make plans. Nothing is working as per the plans. You just let life flow. Catch cruise. Yeah. The latest billionaire that we have in town is Robin Fenty. I know you're wondering, who is Robin Fenty? Yes, that's Rihanna, and I want you guys to learn how to get used to people's real names. Yeah, like Nyamari Ogengu. That's Nyashinsky, in case you did not know. So yeah, and the other day I learned Mutinda is Brown Mauzo. This superstar thing. Anyway, yeah, Robin Fenty, Rihanna, is the latest billionaire in town. According to Forbes, she's now worth 1.7 billion. And this, of course, has been spearheaded by her cosmetic company, Fenty Beauty, which has made her garner all this wealth. And now she's about to launch a perfume. Just in case you thought she was about to stop, think again, because she's fantastic and she's not about to stop. I don't know, what is the other currency after billionaire? Is it a trillionaire? Because she's about to get there. Now, you guys are asking her to go back to the studio to do what? She wasn't making this amount of money when she was a musician. She's making all that money when she's doing cosmetics. She's going back to the studio to do what exactly? Oh, and by the way, I'm part of the reason as to why she is a billionaire. And allow me to flex because, honey, this is Fenty. Fenty Beauty. All this is Fenty. Yeah. I'm a thousandaire. I'm not even anywhere close to a millionaire. But yeah, we're super proud to have Rihanna be among, you know, the world's richest people. Love to see it. Get you some Fenty Beauty. Let us make her a trillionaire. Love to see it. She's definitely not going back to the studio. You guys forget it. Forget anything that has to do with Rihanna singing anymore. She's done. Singing to do what? How much are you guys going to pay her at a concert? How much? Yeah, basically, those are some of the things that are happening in the globe right now. And I have to say, me, myself, and I, somebody tell Jalango, I'm ready to resign. Thank you so much for the opportunity to work here. It's been amazing. But I'm leaving. I'm going to be somebody else's personal assistant. Because according to Quavo, who's part of the rap gang, Migos, Quavo pays his assistant $500,000 per day. For just being his assistant, holding his umbrella, just doing a lot of assistant duties. Or me, I don't even want $500,000. Just give me 100,000 per day. I'll do everything. Do you need me to clean after you when you leave the toilet? Wipe you? I'll do it. Yo! How'd you get paid $500,000 per day for just being an assistant? Yeah. Somebody tell Jalango I resigned on the show. I'm not one of those that sends a resignation letter and then I serve my notice for 30 days. No. I resigned on the show. I'm going to the United States of America. I just want to be somebody's personal assistant and I'm not even looking for $500,000. I just need 100,000 and I'm good. My mother taught me not to be greedy, just to start small. I'm done here. I'm not going to do this donkey work. For what? Yeah, I'm an assistant. Honey, I'll do anything you want me to do, Quavo. Do you need me to... What do you want me to do? What? Yawn when you want to yawn, I yawn on your behalf. I'll do it. Yo, guys are making a lot of money. Let's go, guys. I've resigned. Thank you for the opportunity to work at Jalango TV. It's been real. Peace out. Yeah, that's basically it. I have resigned on the show. Somebody apply for my position. It's been amazing. I've had such a good time letting you know what's happening in the globe. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, we have so much in store for you after the break. We are going to be chatting with one artist who you need to pay so much attention to because he's doing the most. His name is Hash BK. You definitely don't want to go nowhere. Keep it Hot Topic Central. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I'll tell you Hot Topic Central likes to put people on the spotlight, likes to introduce to you artists you need to look forward to, and I am super honored, super excited, super tanned, super lit to be having on set with me Hash BK, a talented artist, MC, based in Nairobi, based in Nakuru. He's all over the place. He's a baller like that. He has residents everywhere. We're on a struggle up, or he does not know what is struggling. You know, he has mansions in those both places. Anyway, guys, give it up for Hash BK. Nimbwekse ama ni jamo? Yako ni gani?
Nimbwekse.
Nimbwekse. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Asante sana.
Hash BK.
Yes.
What is Hash BK? Your name is so close to Hash Papi.
Oh.
And he's a scammer. So, Hash BK, what's going on with your name? What's Hash BK? Yeah.
BK is my two names. Bonfast King.
Ah, okay.
Then Hash is Hash. So Hash.
Bonfast King. So
yeah.
you have no connection with Hash Papi?
No.
Okay, sawa.
Yeah.
All right. So you're an artist and an MC,
yeah.
right? For how long have you been doing this?
Quite sometimes. Kitu kama miaka 4-5, but kuna zile unaanzaga like you start singing, then you go to professionally, professional music.
So professionally you've been doing it for 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your music. Music yako ni gani? Ume collaborate na wasanii kama gani?
Nime collaborate na Mavon the Beat. He's my producer for a long time. Tulikuwa naishi naye Nakuru na nani, so tumejiona naye like for 8 years. Still sort of struggle na nini. Then I've collaborated with Juakali, the legendary also honored. Na kuna collabs nyingi sana zinakuja.
Nyingi moto. Yeah. So what kind of music do you do? What's your inspiration? What's your style of music?
I'm diverse. So just sometimes wali industry imefika, you cannot say niaje mimi naimbaga hip hop peke yake ama mimi naimbaga wengine kwambia mpaka naimba bongo. What is bongo? Bongo ni ya bongo. As in, I'm diverse. Kama the last song nimefanya ni like hip hop bounce. If you just care inaitwa na bado. So sina a specific style because I thank God I'm talented in. Yeah.
Ebu tupatie tu. Kwanza we want to feel you as an artist. Tupatie kapela kidogo hivi tusikie. Give us your latest song.
My latest song.
Sema tu. Do I need to stand and start working?
Ikiza kushika tu. Wewe nijibu tu na bado, sawa?
Okay.
Na bado hapa mambo yamechacha.
Na bado.
Vita zaidi ya Batista.
Na bado.
Imani ya kikatekista.
Na bado.
Nipe mbili za Jamaica.
Na bado.
Wewe. Unanichokoza. Unatamani niongee na unatangoja. Mr. Money Show, Webo Flow Soda. Sule kijana najidai na flow ijaenda shule, alete mbuzi ya wazee ndo tumurudishe shule kamwe. Usiamini unyenyekevu wa mtu masikini, labda ni pesa hana. Atroni true colors, wengi wapendi kazi wanafugwa na wamama. We mwambie si vimbe na flow kama rive, na kijifanya sana mpe microphone aimbe.
Hey. I said I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so clear the space. The host is about to twerk. Yeah, how you guys do it? You put your hands here. Yeah. I love my job. I'm not about to do that. Anyway, that was so fantastic.
Yeah,
you are so good. I was
Thank
not
you.
ready for that. Were you guys ready? No, me, I wasn't. All right. So, and I mean, this last year and now has been very tough for artists.
Yeah, sure,
oh
sure.
boy, this industry has been hit hard. How are you coping as an artist? And what are you doing to make sure? Bado.
One thing I'll say, naweza shukuru God because at the same time nikifanya muziki nimeajiriwa na kampuni fulani inaitwa Menengai. Yeah, nafanya 112. So nashukuru God hiyo time wasio kichujo akifanya nini bado nilikuwa niko. Yeah, so sikuwa nategemea. Okay, muziki is my main thing, napenda sana hata saa hii wengine wako huko, yani mimi niko hapa because I love music, you see. But hiyo time wao maybe wase walichujwa, si bahati nzuri, thank God because wasanii walikapitia because tunakuta mtu ni DJ full time akona gigs afu clubs zimefungwa, so atapata doa atalishaje familia, you see. So I thank God nilikuwa nimeajiriwa somewhere, so vitu kwa zinaenda poa, but si poa vile because kulikuwa na challenges, pressure iko mob na nini.
And as you see, as you speak, we're bado ni kijana, you're still a youth. Do you think the government is supporting enough? Support enough. Kiangalia Pierre Makena juzi alikuwa anafanya event yake pale Meru ikafungwa, sio?
Check on Instagram azema kana kamfeel.
Yes.
I invest and stuff.
Not so long ago, wasanii wengi walikuwa kwa Ruto to have a discussion on what they need to do ndio wasanii waendelee na muziki, waendelee ku find ways of taking care of themselves. And now here you are. Do you think the government is supporting enough? And if not, what do you think needs to be done? As an artist with a voice, as a youth who's active about the leadership and the government of the country, do you think you guys are getting the enough help you need?
To be sincere, naweza sema no 70%. Because the government, wajua wasanii hatujashikana vile sana. Because if you have that unity, of course tukiamua tunaenda hivi tutaenda. You understand? But ile unity iko, and the government bado, I guess bado hawa wanasiasa wanaonaga vijana this poor. Uliona channel nani aliandikaga kwa Instagram aitwaje mwenye kwa rabishana rafiki Eric Omondi. Ezekiel. That was so
that wasanii
maskini, you know, na watu tuna try every day, tuna invest kwa videos, then you call us poor. It's not fair hata kidogo. So yeye na wao ndio tunamwangalia because yeye ndio anasimamia hii sekta ya. So sincerely hatupati ile support inafaa kuwa. Na ikikuja labda wale rafiki ya huyu ndio ana gain and stuff, but I hope one day government itakuja ku realize that talent pays hata kuliko watu kwa office.
Na wewe mwenyewe ukisema wasanii hamjashikana, kwa nini hamjashikana? Mko na competition, mnachukiana, mnaogopana, ni nini, shida iko wapi?
I guess Ngina anaona support hasha tamshinda hapo, naona but anyway,
so competition.
Maybe the competition sijaelewa, but because hiyo shida imekuwa for long. Hata kushinda COVID.
No cap. No cap, of course. Yeah, there's no lie there. Yeah. But you're also an MC.
Yeah.
Tuongelele una MC events kama gani?
Hey.
Are you like a club MC? Are you like a hype man? Wewe ni unajua kuna wale MC wenye?
Yeah.
Uko sure tu akishika hiyo mic ni hype from the beginning to the end. Kuna wale akishika ni ku-explain na kuna rate, kuna wale serious, kuna wale unajua wewe ni mgani katikati. Ndio pia wenye wanakuangalia wajua watakuta event gani.
Mimi imagine nafanya sasa hii hype inaenda ikinitoka polepole because sasa nimeanza kwa corporate kidunga suit ukinipata pale.
Unaanza kwa corporate sasa.
Kazuko pia ndio kuna hii mambo ya shout tunaenda huko naka ukaenda home sauti hakuna. Mfuko pia kidogo, yeah, so but
me kidogo unatoka kwa hype unaingia corporate.
Yeah, me imagine I'm multi talented.
Yeah. Let's talk about your talent. You can sing. You can MC.
I can MC. Yeah, I can sing, I can MC, I can rap, I can do what? Sema hizo tatu ndio I do the best. Hizo zingine tu ni kujaribu. Yeah. Actually, talent yangu ilitoka kwa, you see mimi nimezaliwa Lamu. Ushasikia mahali kunaitwa Mpeketoni? Yeah, Mpeketoni. So upon my father used to be a musician. Alikuwa anacheza marimba hatari sana. Alikuwa anaitwa maharusi zote, that is from Mombasa, Lamu, Malindi na nini na nini. Yeah. So familia yetu yote tunaimba. Actually sasa next kuna ngoma yenye inatoka ni mimi, madhangu na sis yangu.
Your mother too?
Mom, sis, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ni wote mmeimba kwenye ni?
Yeah. But sasa sote tuli drive your talent kutoka kwa baba yetu, Shafi Mohammed. Endo ukienda Hindi, Lamu hapo uliza Shafi Mohammed.
Shafi Mohammed.
Yeah.
Shafi Mohammed.
Shafi Mohammed, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Na uko na plans gani when it comes to music? Future. Unatarajia kufanya vitu kama gani? Are you planning on breaking the international foot? Are you trying to get yourself there?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Of course, yani ndoto ya kila msanii because when you're doing music you want to taka kugonga East Africa or hit, you go international. That's a dream ya kila msanii.
Yeah. So that's what you're working towards.
Yeah, of course.
Wasanii kama gani ambao wanakupatia inspiration right?
Wapi hasa Kenya?
Everywhere. Let's start with Kenya.
Kenya.
Who do you like the most? Of course you like many people, but who do you rank, like umemrank kweli kweli?
Wako wengi. Okay, tukiangalia wako wengi, so who are they?
Usiogopa kuwataja.
Asiwezi ogopa, lakini unajua kila msana kwaga talented kivyake. Waweza kuwa Ngina ni mkali kuandika, mwingine ni mkali kudeliver, mwingine ni mkali venye anajipresent, ama yani kila msana kwaga na gift yake place fulani. So but napenda sana thinking ya Nyashinski venye yeye huandika ngoma zake, yani anafikiria that's hiyo ndio kitu jisha. Ukisikia ngoma zangu zote I don't do, siandikaji vitu shallow. Yo, unanijua mimi, unanijua nini?
Nimesikia hapo umesema kwa hiyo wenye umemaliza, hey, the song that he just sang, he just said, wajana mmeko huku Nairobi na mama. Where is that coming from? Do you think mavijana pia mmeko kweli? What's the problem? Have you become lazy or what? What is the problem? To come from a man like you, then you know why you're saying that vijana huku.
I know ni venye kitambo ndio tuliachanaga. Sasa tuliachanaga rada zake zilikuwa naendana na zangu. Kuna boys fulani akapendi kazi sana. Akawa tu wa madhe. So siku muimba, but of course unajua Nairobi. Vijana tutaki kazi, atufanye kujituma.
Mbona mmekuwa hivyo jamani? I'm just trying to understand why we have so many men who are being kept by women. And I'm not generally attacking men, because also we have young girls who have sponsors. A lot of us actually have sponsors. Yes, it's two ways. So we girls are running after married old men to take care of us. But now all of a sudden we also have a crop of very many men who are relying on women. Are your degrees not helping you? Have you sought jobs? You're not getting jobs anywhere? Are you frustrated, or are you trying to chase the soft life? What's going on?
I guess hiyo swali ukiexpound sana utakuta ina for example maybe utakuta gava kuna job kuna nini, alafu pata kama mama kabia rafi kijana anaingia tu box, you know, at the same time. So ndio nakwambia iko na vitu nyingi. Same time pia utakuta boys apendi tu kazi, anapenda tu kurave, hataki job. Unajua ukipenda pesa lazima upende kazi. Zinaendana hivi
pamoja.
Same WhatsApp group. Ukileft upendi job,
una left pia.
Uko tayari you know, so ni mambo but pia ni vizuri kujituma. God yuko, one day tutafunguka tu.
Now let's bring it back to the artist you look up to. We diverted. Now we are back. Nyashinski unampenda, anaandika muziki deep.
Yeah. Kujibeba, kujibeba kama artist, respect na nini.
Can I guess?
Please do.
Wa Kenya?
Yeah.
Aki God, I hope I'm right. Iki menyi yangu isinile.
Let's guess.
Guy, Otile Brown.
Napenda Otile. Otile is talented sana by the.
But he has deep like.
Mimi naangalia msemo mwenye amekaa kwa industry like ile.
Okay, niambie naye.
Jua Kali. Ushaikana Jua Kali toka angalia. Ni mse nimefanya naye collab by the way. Kama hujai spend night time maybe mkae, usikie venye ana think, usikie venye anaongea, venye anajipresent. Actually ni mse fulani pia ananionyesha direction na nini. So nilikuja tu I guess ukapia sana kwa industry. Si wenyewe tumekaa miaka 2 3 ndio tuko na maringo nyingi. Msema piga kitu kama 20 years kwa game yako tu, anakuambia hash. Tufanye hivi, fanya hivi. Acha hizo ujinga zenye unafanya, ingia hivyo. You know, msana kutakia, msana jibeba na jipresent. I look up to Jua Kali sana.
Okay, na tukiingia international space huku kwa Bongo, alafu kwa Hollywood kuna nani? Bana boy. Grammy winner.
Yeah, maze. Anafanya good things sana.
Elevate
kila siku ya.
Alright. Na sasa ni kama tumefika mahali ambapo wasanii wa Kenya kabla mrelease ngoma lazima mfanye kiki. Kiki chip. Unajua mara ujifanye umepatikana sijui wapi na nani. Do you think that is the direction, or music ina lose relevance inakuwa ama wasanii mna lose relevance mpaka inakuwa by the time I listen to your music lazima umefanya kitu ya kunifanya nikuongelelee kwanza ndio nifuatilie muziki yako. Na nikiangalia wasanii wengine hamna kiki. Some artists don't even
true.
They don't even tell you when they're dropping. I mean, some of these international artists actually drop a whole album without prior notice. Yes, and it will stream millions. Look at what Kanye West did. I mean, that's Kanye. I know that's Kanye, but hapa Kenya wimbo tu moja tu lazima sijui DK kwenye beat atukanana na bahati huko.
Sigara huko.
Sijui nini. Ndio hiyo ringtone na kwa ambulance sijui siku ngapi. Sijui ndio huyo Wilipole ndiye aseme bahati sijui bahati amfanya nini Diamond amemibia ngoma sijui nini. Why artist mmefika hapo jamani? You can't release a song without kiki ama tukubali hiyo ndio style wa Kenya.
Kama wewe ni talented na unajiamini, you don't need kufanya hizo vitu kwa zote.
Okay,
maybe that's my answer.
Okay,
unaangusha tu kitu hasha ametoa ngoma mbili umeona mbio seti huko ushinda kwa ambulance 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's the point. That's my point. Why are we doing this?
That is just too new fala too.
Nice. And for people who want to follow #BK, people who want to have #BK perform in their concerts, right now we are not doing any public gatherings for the next 30 days, but the world will open up eventually. People who want to hire you for MC jobs and people just want to be with you, where can they find you? Tupatie mtandao zako nini tukupatie.
Kila mahali ni #BK, #BK ya HUSHBK. Naam.
Alright.
Yeah.
#BK mrembo.
Ngoma zangu zote ziko YouTube Mre?
Naenda mahali nakwambia kitu. Wait somewhere.
Hello?
Mre? Okay, sura nzuri. Wasichana? Wenye wanataka kujua kama tunaweza shoot shots. To shoot shot ama kidogo
akaroka aliumizwa kidogo wazee sana. Lakini
iliumizwa Nairobi ama Nakuru?
Kute. Unapigwa mawe. Lakini
I thought it's Nairobi where there is major heartbreaks. Pia Nakuru.
Lakini unajua sometimes kupata mtu mwenye anakuelewa anaelewa ni artist una MC unafanya nini. So kuna kama mtu
kuna mtu mahali
kananifurahisha roho. Akiendelea hivyo piga magoti.
Amefurahisha roho miezi ngapi? Acha tukwambie kama hii ni ya premium tiers ama hii ni nzuri.
Nimepitia. So kuna ngoma yangu fulani it's been a long time tokiani his namna hii so kiona unachanganya then you must be real akona la kujali hapa nina mwagado. So it's something yenye ume take time see ati poop. Yeah.
Alright. So huyu akiendelea hivyo ni kama unapiga magoti very soon.
Na waacha.
Sawa.
Na left group haraka sana.
Alright. So in case you are planning to shoot your shots, nimewaulizia madam. Yeah, I care about my audience. I have asked, and don't shoot your shot. There's someone somewhere who's making him happy for now. So let's hope it's going to end.
Nimesema akiendelea hivyo.
Asiharibike hapo mahali katikati.
Asiharibike.
Alright guys, there you go. That was #BK, a talented artist and MC doing the most. Thank you so much for tuning into Hot Topic Central today. Please go follow him, check his music, support him, have him over at your events and all these fancy things that you're doing. Support local talent. Watu wa kiki mshasikia. Be relevant. Msifanye mambo ya kiki kila wakati jamani. That was my time. Violetta, Ngina, see you later in the week. Ciao.